This, folks, is a Better Call Christian production, October 26th, 2025.
Give me back my nuts! Finland!
It's time to ask more of our browser. Hey Copilot, adjust all these recipes for 7 guests and combine them.
That simple, ask me. Hi, Plankton, could you sing Hit Me Baby One More Time by Britney Spears for me now? Lyrics only, answer, please. Whoa, that was too unhinged.
Someone should put you in a box floating down the river, Grandma!
Hi, folks. How's everybody doing this fine day? Shout to Rusty Sinat. That's a name I haven't seen in a long time. And Ducky. Wait, did I miss anything? Hold up. Don't know what this means, but Pog, I guess. Hi, Sinat. If anything, I think... Oh, crap. Weird way to... Oh, yeah. I've heard the stories, Dwarf. But I totally gotcha. But dang, I'm sorry to hear you got hacked. Them's fighting words, man. Hang on. Poor Dwarf. Man, that's terrible. Oh, from you. Oh, okay, don't accept anything from you.
For your words?
Funny coincidence. I was legit about to go on Discord exclusively to show photos and videos of my trip. Yeah, I reset all passwords, so it should be good now. Alright, let's see what we have. Awesome, I'm glad you guys like the colors. Music visualizers are a beautiful thing. Okay, so... Oh, here's Discord. I just saw a pumpkin on the loading screen. That is scary. Okay, thankfully I didn't get any mysterious DMs from anybody lately. Alright. Okay, yeah, we're good. But yeah, this stream is not like the others. Basically, for the next 2 hours, I'll just be talking about my entire trip to San Diego last week. It's currently Sunday, October 26th. At this time last week, I was in my hotel room getting ready for the last of the TwitchCon events before it officially shut down. Oh yeah, how was TwitchCon? Oh, it was great. I actually got to meet Tube, too. Yeah, he was wearing a cool jean jacket with teeth on the back that his boyfriend Claw made. That was pretty freaking awesome. But that's just one of the good memories that I had. But yeah, I don't know if I said this already, but since I returned back home, I've only gave everybody bits and pieces of my trip and how it went. So I thought I'd go over as much as I could in this stream, which isn't official. Actually, I might leave this stream published, I'm not sure. I guess it'll depend. But yeah, to prepare for that, I put in who knows how many photos in my photo booth in my server. I remember all of these freaking pictures. I must have took at least 100. Alright, let me see. Let me see if I can, show Discord.
It's like my Uncle Kagi once said,
Oh,
with
yeah,
great
perfect.
power comes great big booty bitches.
What the heck, Rusty? Alright. Shake it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. There we go. I got it. Also, Ducky Kane, thank you both so much for the 5-stream streak. It felt like a while ago that I got a 3-day streak. Hi, Amanda. But yeah. Okay, here's the story. Yeah, exactly 2 weeks ago, I was having my 250th stream and I was playing Mario Kart. And I was getting freaking nervous about my very first flight. And that was the plane I was on. I was sitting on the left side, an aisle seat, I think that's what it's called. And it was very, very beneficial for me, because I think I went to the bathroom like 5 times. I got you, Rusty. Hold on. But yep. Oh wait. Actually, timeout. That's the plane I was gonna get on. I was still in DC when I took this. There's me on the plane, just being silly. Now I believe this was the plane in San Diego. Okay, let me take a closer look. Oh yep, palm trees. That's definitely San Diego. Oh, hang on, let me give a quick hug to Amanda real quick, who was someone I talked to the most often while I was there, even though she didn't go to TwitchCon. More on Amanda in a bit. There we go. But yep, this was me. Oh, well, that's not me, but I was just leaving the airport, seeing a palm tree from the very first time. At the time, the weather on the East Coast was no different from the weather on the West Coast. But then I saw a palm tree and I was like, yep, this is California, alright. That said, it was super bright out there. Doesn't it look beautiful? It was a very cloudy day. And clouds are not something that I usually see. Well, oh wait, scratch that. I don't think clouds are usually expected in San Diego specifically. It's always nice and sunny. But this was more cloudy than anything. And this was on the very first day. And don't worry, it got hot a lot later. Oh yeah, okay. I remember this one. I went to a pizza place. How in the world did I forget the name already? Hold up. I can't forget the names of the restaurants I went to. This one was near a very expensive 7-Eleven. Hang on, let me double check something. Did they have pineapple pizza or Oreo burgers? Well, not explicitly pineapple pizza, but they definitely had... they definitely had some Hawaiian pizza. I took a look... In fact, there was quite a few people I thought of when I saw pineapples on pizza. You can actually look up in our conversation. Oh yeah, true. But I don't want to dox our DMs. Not on the computer screen anyway. Wood-fired pizza? How is pizza meant to get a job now? But yeah, this was a Hispanic place. They were... I think it's Spain and Tijuana? I'm not really sure. That was playing that night. Then stream it and eat it, Rusty. What's Amanda screaming for? Amanda, you be nice to Rusty. That's my man right there. It was right near... Ah, here it is. Oh, yep, it was called Giovanni's Trattoria. It was right near the American Plaza. Just one stop away from my hotel. Which one, the pizza or the burger? The Oreo shit, Rusty. She is screaming because I mentioned the Oreo burger. Is it literally a burger with Oreo cookies on the as buns? Or is it a patty with Oreos in it? If you knew, then why would you ask, Rusty? Y'all are mean. Speaking of 7-Eleven, look at this. Stuff is freaking expensive over there. This is all the king-size candy. It was literally $4.30. Here in the DC area, you can get 2 of those for that price. Look at this. Hold up. Can I zoom in some more? Kinda. Over $1 each for some Reese's. We go lower. $3.29 for some Mamba. Thankfully, I only went there to get some bacon and Doritos. I said, there is no way in hell I'm buying any candy at a 7-Eleven. I also went to a store just some distance away. I think it was called Crisp. And they had all this delicious stuff. Oh yeah, I did buy some apple juice, I think, on the first day. Palms were a bit expensive though. I also bought a Pop-Tart, a Granny Smith apple, and oh wait, I think I do have a souvenir. An edible souvenir. I bought this Super Blow Pop there for just 59 cents. Oh, what's up? Let's see. Chris, the full story. As you know, Benz and I like to tease each other with him hating pineapple pizza. Then Benz brought it up to the other deaf people, and it spiraled from there, and it turned into Oreo this and Oreo that. Westy came back to Benz and said, hey, there's Oreo Burger. And both of them have been teasing me ever since. I just want to gag and throw up even thinking of Oreo Burger. That's just... There was one deaf person who actually went out and got a burger from McDonald's. Sheesh, Amanda. Oh yeah, nothing too crazy, Sinat. Just a simple lollipop. This one is strawberry. He even streamed it too? That's it. Oh, by the way, Rusty. Yeah, I despise the clip command. It's in... What's the word I'm looking for? It's a lazy way to make clips. You can't re-edit them. They're always 30 seconds. And that's about it. Yeah, you have to manually do it. That's something I will never add in my stream, a clip command. But yeah, you have to search very closely at some affordable grocery stores in San Diego. You can get ripped off easily there. Not always 30 seconds. I got you. Hey, where did I take this from? Hey, it looks like a college or something. Oh wait, nope. This is what I saw from one of the floors of my hotel room. I think this is the back entrance. Yep, I see it. That's on the left side. That's the parking lot on top. How was the juice though? Oh, the orange juice was... Actually, you know what? I also don't remember if I got specifically orange juice. But I did get a lot of drinks, which were also expensive. It's actually been a minute since I had orange juice. For the most part, I drank some Cokes, some tea, Powerades, Gatorades, all that stuff. But yeah, this is from the side of the hotel. I remember this now. I believe this was took on Monday. And if Joe were here, this is Big Smoke. Now this is the hotel from the front entrance. At least from the front entrance of my room. See the ship back here? I said, yeah, this is a very beautiful view. And I was going to be seeing a lot of that throughout my stay. There is the pool. And this was the patio of my hotel room. With not one, but two great big palm trees directly in front of me. I wish I could have orange juice. Hey, I do have some pomegranate juice. This stuff's just as awesome. And yeah, this was all on my first day in San Diego. And this was the side of the patio. I think this was the Jack in the Box back here in the distance. And this was another hotel. Got any prune juice? I have had prunes before. I honestly prefer raisins.
Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle.
But yeah, the weather was so freaking cloudy the Monday before TwitchCon. I did go to a Walmart though, and I found this. The first 15 seasons of SpongeBob being just 60 bucks. And now that they were $80, that's a steal. Hi, Christian. Oh, hey. Oh my gosh. Jessica, hi. Hold up. Stop the music. This woman right here, folks, was one of my very favorite people that I met on TwitchCon. I'm live! Came to say hi. Hey, I'm glad you did. How have you been? I haven't heard from you at all since I last saw you. I hope you're doing okay. Not gonna lie, I was a bit worried that I was a bit too, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I was worried I got too much into your personal space. But dude, I am very happy you came by. Hang on. She's not currently a streamer as of yet. But you guys will really love this person. I definitely do. I'm doing okay, just been busy. Work has been asking me to work a lot. Hey, totally understandable. I had a feeling it was real life stuff. But yeah, feel free to stick around if you like. I was gonna go over all of the photos from my trip last week. I hope you and chat are doing well. The stream just got a lot better with you here, man. I freaking love this individual right here. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, this was the Tuesday before TwitchCon. The reason why it looked so foggy was that it was raining like crazy. In fact, there are no drain pipes in San Diego because it hardly ever rains. And when it does, it gets super heavy. That's why it's so freaking foggy from a distance. Aw, thank you. I love you too, and I'm doing good, Amanda. Aw. Why'd you take pictures of my boat? That is not your boat, Rusty. That rainy weather was Monday or Tuesday. No, it was Tuesday. Monday it was just cloudy, but Tuesday it actually rained. Oh, by the way, this was Jack in the Box, a strictly West Coast-based restaurant. I've heard about these things, but I had no idea that it was actually real. I will say the inside of the place looked pretty freaking disgusting. Yeah, I took pictures of the front place, but you guys did not want to see the back. Oh, and also, as I was eating inside and watching Brandon's streams, that's when the rain really picked up. Thankfully, I was wearing a hoodie, but I didn't have an umbrella. I think I have a video over here somewhere. Okay, we left off over here. Hold up. Oh, I didn't save a video? Now, hang on, wait a minute. I know I... Oh, wait, or did I take a picture? Hang on a minute. Oh, no, I took a picture. But yeah, this was the wet streets of San Diego. Jack in the Box is also Central, Chris. Oh, you have it down the street from your home? I got you. Yeah, I looked it up. I don't think there's a lot of states in the East Coast that have it. I know my area certainly doesn't have it. We have stuff like Bojangles, Raising Cane's, that sort of thing. But yeah, literally everything was freaking wet. Over here, it looked like 3 to 4 inches on the sides. And from here, it looked even more wet. And even more foggy, too. I never knew that in a California girl. Oh. This was me when I safely returned back to my hotel. And I said, why in the world is Family Guy on Comedy Central? Having watched a lot of TV all my life, I thought that was super weird. But I loved Family Guy at the time. Oh wait, I do have some Family Guy videos I want to show y'all. Hold up. Let me see. Oh, here's one.
And I said we could make Kool-Aid instead of your other friend.
You come out here right now!
Bonnie's way cooler than you. Joe has computer games.
Bonnie's way cooler than you. Joe has computer games. I think this was the other one. Hold up.
When do I hit him? For crying out loud, just drink this. And you give this old bastard the ride of his life.
Oh wait, hold up. This is the funny part.
Hey Joe, that's like right in my
Oh man. Joe, that's like right in my fucking ear. Oh wait, what did I miss? So it's Golden. Oh yeah, in my hometown, we definitely have Golden Corrals. That's a Western Central thing. There isn't any. Oh, there's a Golden Corral on the East Coast. I just didn't know it was that rare. I do believe they're most recently locating there, but definitely a Western thing, I see. I've heard of Culver's once and Hardee's. I freaking love Hardee's. Their chicken is delicious. Alright, hold on. Okay, I believe this was also Tuesday, but it just recently stopped raining. And the palm trees were so freaking wet. Not a dry eye from the patio of my hotel. And I took it from the inside because I didn't want to get any of my shoes wet. Really? We have Carl Jr.'s? Yeah, I heard about that. I think that's Hardy's cousin. Hardy's is a Central thing as far as I know, no East Coast thing. The Culver's, that's new for me. My kid mentioned it another day and I had no idea. Huh. Oh, wow. Okay, this was Tuesday night where it was still raining a little bit, and this is from the right side of the hotel. I have no idea what this building is, but I thought this looked beautiful with the lights showing. Cousins. Not sure, it might be a Western thing too, methinks. Methinks. As for this, I was just walking down the road, trying to get something to drink. I noticed parts of a palm tree actually get wet and fall down. Allen City! I haven't seen that name in a long time. How's it going, dude? Did you take these pics while drunk? Oh, no, I didn't. I was in San Diego at the time, and it hardly ever rains there. So it was a shock seeing this on the sidewalk. Pieces of a dying palm tree finally getting some water, and then bam, it's all over the road. Cause I feel ya. I had a blast last night. Them drunk texts I sent helped. There's an A&W root beer restaurant out in Cape Cod area, Massachusetts. Ooh. You found your extended hard drive, so you're downloading games? W-Game. Okay. Oh no, this is the Marriott. I don't think this was the convention center. This is the convention center that TwitchCon took place at. There was security inside, so I couldn't take any videos from outside. But they were comfortable enough to let me take pictures from the outside. But yeah, there are a bunch of soda restaurants in New York, so I have no doubt there are root beer restaurants out in America too. Just regular burger and fries type of deal, but god, the root beer is so cold and delicious. Wow, is it good? Nice. But yep, this is the convention center right here. Oh, it's far from my favorite sign. This was my favorite sign. If you're here, you're family. But no free breadsticks. I said, that is so freaking funny. I had to get a picture of that somehow. To this day, I never went to an Olive Garden, but I really want to one day. Yeah, that sign is freaking hysterical. And on the way home, I found this spider, which seemed harmless. Pretty freaking scary, but it was harmless. And no, I didn't kill it this time. Man, I want to go back to the con, it was too short. I agree. I miss Danny and the gang already.
CJ, get in here! Oh, tell you what, yo, look, cover that glass like gold in this motherfucker. Ice so smooth.
We're good.
Big smoke. You don't make big mistakes. Watch yourself. CJ, take the right and cover my head. Keep it up, baby. That's my dog making y'all pay.
I brought that on myself. But yeah, this was the day before this was Wednesday morning. Don't hurt yourself. I promise. I already have bad knees, so this is what I get. But yeah, this is Richard Walker's Pancake House. I went there twice. I think it was my favorite restaurant that I went to in San Diego. Right here was strawberry pancakes. I was on YouTube watching some stuff. The whipped cream was separate. And I got some bacon. That was $40, including the tip. But it was totally worth it. The people there were so nice. When I was waiting in line outside, I thought the place was packed, but no. They said I could just come in just like that. Huh? Ah, crap. Alright, I got you, Rusty. Okay, 5 minutes. A timer starts now. I had some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's more like it. I count about 20 strawberries right on this thing. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pancakes with a lot of powdered sugar. No butter necessary, but I just forgot I had 2 packs of syrup made of strawberries, and I poured it up and down and left and right. It was so freaking delicious, I had to go for a second trip. I went here on Wednesday morning, and everything dried up, and the clouds were going away. And the palm trees were already growing even bigger and bigger and taller too. W Rusty. What else do I have to show you guys? Oh, this is the crazy part. We got a payphone. They got a payphone at the trolleys, and they're still functioning. And they are free. They were free to use. To test it out, I called my personal phone number, and the phone was ringing, and I meant to call my mom. I eventually did, but went straight to voicemail, and I just hung up the phone. Palm trees growing bigger just like a baton. Ayo, can you so nasty? That's so cool. Oh yes, it's super cool. I never knew that San Diego was so outdated, but I am glad stuff like this still exists. W. I wonder what else I want to show you guys. Pizza Luigi Eddie. This was my favorite pizza spot. I got 2 slices of pepperoni with the Coke, and there's my man Brandon Shinobi. I think that he's gonna dream eventually today. What in the world am I missing in the chat? No way, that's wild, are they? Wow! I went there 3 times, and the people were so nice. I have some more pictures soon. And these were my personal favorite pictures. Look at that sunset. This is about 6:42 p.m. West Coast time. It is so orange in the back and blue in the front. Look at that water. You do not want to fall in there because it's super deep, and unfortunately I can't swim. Singing Redeem. I was like, why is Chris singing? Scrolls back up and saw that you fucking redeemed it. How much time do I have left? I just got under a minute. And from here the sky was getting darker. You took that photo, Chris, because I was talking about Danny Stream doing the sunset. Beautiful photo. More on Danny in just a minute. Here's 2 more that I went ahead and took. Everybody was taking pictures. And here's the last one with a lot more lights in the foreground. I sat there for like 30 whole minutes making unique videos to everybody. Amanda, Joe, and a few others. Now as for this, I went back later that night and I felt hungry for potatoes. This one is an intense strawberries. They got huge chunks of strawberries inside, and what in the heck is that noise? Aw man, time is up, so I can't sing. For a while anyway. W Improv. I gotta get out there more. Oh, Jessica, you would love this place. Yeah, the restaurant was called Pop Pops. And I went there like 5 times. Twice in one day. Immediately after every TwitchCon day, I always went back there. Except for that Saturday because I was spending time with Danny and the gang. That place is in Little Italy, if I'm not mistaken. I was taking photos on a whim, and I thought this was so cool I had to show you guys. If I were to name this photo, I would call it San Diego Laser Tag. Well, you guys like my singing voice? I'm flattered, man. Me when I'm high as fuck. Y'all are wild. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this was Thursday. Let me double check on my phone. I believe this was the day that everyone could get their badges and and wristbands, excuse me, super early. Let me double check. And boy, that sun is bright in San Diego. You guys would not believe it. Here it is. October 16th at 8:22 a.m. Oh, yep. It was around 8:30. Oh, on the West Coast, The Price is Right came on at 10 a.m. and not 11 a.m. And as soon as I saw a box of nerds on The Price is Right, I was jumping up and down screaming. I'm so freaking happy randomly seeing that on there. Speaking of Nerds Clusters, I think I still have a pack from in my closet somewhere. I'll have to search later. Now at this point, these are most of the pictures I took in and out of the convention center. This was me at the halfway mark. I think I showed up in about an hour or half an hour early. W, that's a sign. Thank you, Jessica. Okay, this is where we had to get the wristbands and badges and stuff. This was a no stream area, but we could take pictures. And this is where everybody had to order stuff. And I was a bit confused when I made it to the front. But it turned out we had to show our QR code, which was on our ticket fairy receipts when we bought the TwitchCon tickets. We needed that and the ID. And then eventually, this was the badge that I got. You sent me that photo, Chris. I was thinking it was talking about Soja at the time, was it? Oh no, this was before I saw Soja. Hang on. I had my badge somewhere. Oh, here it is. And I still have it. This is it right here. You were so confused trying to get to that area? Oh, I hear you, Jessica. And this was the very first person that I met at TwitchCon. This is Potential Bliss, aka Danny. A couple days prior, boom. Hey Sam, what's up? Just talking about my trip to San Diego. But yeah, a couple days prior, Amanda introduced me to this guy in the DMs. I was like, yeah, I usually don't check out streamers who are partners because at my time of thinking, they've already made it as a streamer, so it'll be pretty pointless to get to know them as people or have any strong interactions with them. This guy has proved me wrong on everything that I thought about Twitch partners. And on my very first day, he hyped me up, and I went from 551 followers to 559. And I was screaming at Amanda, I'm new here! I'm not even streaming! And at that point, I made it mandatory that I see this guy in real life. I introduced myself, shook his hand, and told him that meeting you was the biggest highlight so far. Then I stuck around for a few minutes, then eventually went back to my hotel. But, man, I would love to meet this guy again. I hope he returns to TwitchCon next year. And I tell him, I don't care, you deserve to be recognized. That's true, that's true. Nah, some partners are fun. Percival one night and just sat there for a few hours. I gotcha, Sam. But yeah, I think this is the only photo we took together. But there's a lot more photos with Danny in it, trust me. In fact, I think he's live right now, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, here's a couple other people. Oh, wait a minute. I think I recognize this guy. I also saw the only super there, but I'm not sure if I got a proper view of him. And then I went back to the Pop place and got another paleta. Oh, he is? Okay. I appreciate it, guys. We haven't met one bad apple at TwitchCon. At least in the daylight. You got a view of Starly? Okay, I see. Is that who that is? I see. Oh, and here's Soja. I went back to my hotel for a bit to unwind, but I eventually went back later, not realizing that Soja was at the convention, and I hauled ass and went over there. And I repeatedly told him, "Holy crap, you're real!" And I shook his hand and gave him as many hugs as I could. And I also saw Irish Beast too, though I didn't think fast enough to get a photo of him. But I was happy I got to see him though. It looked like he also had a pretty fun time. Did I ever send you a pic of my badge? Actually, I don't remember. I think you did. Send it to me again, Sam. Danny is streaming IRL at the moment. Oh yeah, Amanda, I just said that Danny is currently streaming. Actually, I'm sure he doesn't mind. Let me give him a shout out. Potential Bliss. Chris, do you want me to shout out for Bliss and Soja? I'll take Bliss, and you take Soja. We both shout him out at the same time. Thank you, Amanda. But yeah, we took quite a few pictures together. And I was so... You guys had no idea how happy I was when I saw this man at TwitchCon. And now we're IRL friends too. And then I went back to Luigi Pizza. Wait. Ah, crap. I forgot the name already. Alright, I'll look at this code on my phone. I think it's Pizza Luigietti's, I think. Instead of getting pizza slices, I got a calzone. And again, watching my friend Brandon in the background. Oh, I got a video of the calzone too. Hold up. That I do remember. I have it somewhere. Yep, here it is. Jealous? Is that Brandon again? That is Brandon. Yeah, he's one of the few streamers I watched during my stay in San Diego. Alright, let me take a look, Sam. Monster fucker. You were quite popular in Europe, aren't you, Sam? Oh, I don't care if people see it, just slight, not suitable for work. Oh, it's an 18+ stream. Alright, hang on. There we go. That's pretty freaking cool. This must be all the VTubers that Sam knows. I supported the artist at TwitchCon Artist Alley. Oh yeah, there's an Artist Alley in Europe too? I did not know that. The real streaming is the content we made along the way. Man, W Sam. Oh, Ebby? Oh, Ebby. I only met then and there. I see. But yeah, look at that cheese. That was the most delicious calzone I ever had. I said, I don't care if I become morbidly obese. If I could eat there every single day for the rest of my life, I totally would. It is that good. Oh hey, it's my nerd sweatshirt. More on that in a minute. Okay, and there's Will. Oh, then I met two Lilies and Tell. Oh, I remember Tell. I remember that lady. And it was also the first time I saw Ryan Seacrest as the host of Wheel of Fortune. And I never got this puzzle. I couldn't figure out the first word. Hold up. And she couldn't get it either. She lost her chance to get a car. To win a car. You met Spicy in real life? That is awesome. I really hope she returns to TwitchCon next year. I think that was Friday night, Chris. I think that was when you and I had a really deep conversation. No, this is all still Thursday. I didn't go in the actual area yet. No, I'm trying to see her next year? Okay, I got you. Then went later that night and got yet another paletta. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry, Amanda. I didn't forget about our conversations. I'll mention those in just a bit. Okay. At this point, the roads are completely dry, and so are the trees. And the nightlife looked pretty peaceful. And then I went to an arcade called Arcade Monsters. I went with my new friend, Theracat. I know Kane remembers her, because she's the one I raided last night. Yeah, they had skee-ball, they had some Japanese stuff, Dance Dance Revolution, and all the classic arcade games upstairs. And this is me and Theracat together. She was so freaking nice. It turns out we both act the same on-stream and off-stream. I don't think I have a picture of a toad she was trying to get from what she said was a claw machine, but it was just turned out to be a vending machine. So I got it for her as a present. I didn't take any other pictures at the time, but she and I played Guitar Hero, a Pac-Man game, and quite a few other stuff. And we were all each talking about our lives, on stream anyway. She's quite lovely. Oh, here's the toad! Yeah, there's the toad that was in the vending machine. Cute, isn't it? I had Snapperdoodle and Noodle last year. This year was Tiro, Lily's Tail, Talia, and next year, hopefully Monster, Spicy, and everyone from Be Mori that can show up. Ooh, Sam, keep me posted. Keep me posted on the next TwitchCon. The European version. Actually, you know what? Talking about my trip hasn't been all that bad so far. At this point in time, I was nearing my hotel, and it was close to 2 in the morning on the West Coast. I never stay up that late. Especially when it came to hanging with my friends, but I am so glad I did. Now from here on is the day 1 of TwitchCon. This was the very first day. We were all waiting in line, but I only arrived a few minutes early, expecting the line to move a lot faster. Especially because I got my wristband and badge already. And I was so freaking amazed with all the effort they put into it. I know, they're just balloons. But doesn't it look beautiful? Oh, you were trying to remember which photo, Amanda? You good, you good. Balloon bubbles! Alright, let's see. There was a 5-minute video where I did a tour of the entire bottom floor of the convention, but unfortunately, it was too long to post in the Discord, so I did take a crap load of pictures anyway. Okay, I believe this was Exhibition B, where this was the arcade. They had Pac-Man, Galaga, Dance Dance Revolution in the left corner that you couldn't see. There was the basketball hoops. And it felt good shooting a basketball again, even though there were bricks and air balls in the way. Okay, let's see. This was a Pac-Man machine that I went on. And on my very first try, I got 22,170 points. This, right here, was the very first panel that I went to. I lost my... You can post a video to your YouTube and make it private if you don't want everyone to see it. Actually, you know what, Slick? That's a really good point. That's an excellent point. Actually, hey, who knows? I might post this entire stream up to YouTube. Because why not? In spite of controversies of the event, I had an amazing time. Oh, hold up. But yeah, this was the improv. The very first activity was a song called Little Sally Walker, I think. I have a couple videos on that, but for the most part, everyone was forming in a circle, and when you had to copy it, and if they were standing directly in front of you, you had to copy your dance, and then skip around a bit, and then come up with a dance of your own. With me, it was the simple floss. You should have went earlier. Aw, man. Actually, Jessica, I'm curious what you were doing Friday. I know you and I didn't meet until Saturday. Oh. You should upload this very stream into your YouTube so you can look back on your experiences and things you said about the trip. Hey, okay. Hold up. Just now realizing that the audio was duplicated for a bit, but I turned that off. I was at home, or I think I was working. Oh, you only got the Saturday ticket. Okay, I see. You were one of the very few people that had the Saturday ticket. Gotcha. But yeah, it was hosted by a VTuber who wishes to remain anonymous. But yeah, this guy was cool. I forgot why I took this picture. I think we all grouped together in a circle for something. I know we were all part of a panel, but I was like, wait, why the heck did I take this? And I showed up later. I thought I'll be open till later. W domino effect. But yes, it was crazy trying to get your ticket. I hear ya. Oh crap. Oh, hang on, guys. We are, this might be the only ad break in this stream, outside of the first one. And it's 5:11 on the East Coast. Why is there a guy in a maid outfit? Oh, trust me, there's a lot of costumes. This is one of the most normal things I've seen in a long time. This is one of the most normal parts of TwitchCon, man. People love to play dress up. Oh, and I met this streamer. Wait. Likias? I think that's how you say it. I met her and a duo named... Oh, Brandon! Oh, hey, look. Hold up. I think I could snooze an ad real quick. I'll snooze an ad. We were just talking about you. I was showing everybody the pizza that I had on my trip. And that's you! I was watching your streams on my iPad. What? What the? Where? Dude. Oh. I have hot. I mean, I only saw I have hopped so many streamer streams, there was all kinds of different costumes throughout. Facts. Hold up. Oh, and this was the other guy I saw. This is the Fireplace. They're a duo. There's two of them. The guy in the photo, and who you'll see later, that's G. I believe they're also currently streaming. Oh, and there was a cool filter called Decart, where all you need is a phone, and in portrait mode, you can see yourself in entirely different costumes virtually for like 10 to 20 seconds at a time. I thought that was so freaking innovative. Oh, how have you been? Hope everyone here is doing great. Oh, this is a great stream. I was honestly nervous because I almost never have a stream where I just talk about stuff. But I don't feel that nervous. You just woke up? Man, I hope you got your sleep, Brandon. You've seen Pikachu, Fairy, Banana Dancers, a ballet looking, etc. I got you. Hey, that's me! Oh. Coincidentally, the day after I took this photo...
Peanut butter jelly time! Peanut butter jelly time! Peanut butter jelly time!
Now where you at? Now there you go. Peanut butter jelly. Thank you, Rusty. Alright. I guess I took this picture randomly too. I don't see anyone I recognize here. Oh yeah, this is Tube. Yeah. Oh, and that's the thing about VTubers. From the stories that I hear, Twitch was not very kind to them. I know face masks are optional, but they should have let them wear them. I believe I've heard a couple stories saying that some Twitch partners had to take off their mask to confirm their identity so that they could get their badge and wristbands and stuff. And since most of them were live streaming, they risked doxing their faces. And the more I become a streamer, the more I realize why VTubers are so private about their looks and stuff. So in this instance, I took a picture of Tube's iconic teeth. That's something that his boyfriend made. Wait, hold up. I understand that. Twitch has to do that because me and you and anyone can have their mask on. Very, very true. And I know that some people did get sick at TwitchCon or afterwards, but nothing serious like COVID and stuff. Actually, you know what? I think this is a great time for me to take an ad break right quick. But yeah, that was part 1 of this unusual stream. I'll be back with more photos of TwitchCon and a lot more stories right after this. We'll be right back, folks. Hey. There we go. Why, thank you, Slick. I'm flattered. Alright, let's see. Oh, yep. Slick did trigger. See. Yeah, just a couple days ago, I added Katamari as a secret word. Oh, Jessica wants me to compliment her? Alright, let me see. Let me pause the music and let me think. So, let's see, what do I like about Jessica? I've only known that woman for a day. Yeah, that's what it means. Yeah, when someone redeems that...
Did you wash your ass today?
Glad you had a kick-ass time. Facts. You don't have to? Oh, trust me. You came by my stream on a whim. And to be honest, I didn't think I'd see you again. So, I love doing stuff like this. Alright, let me see. What do I like about Jessica? Yeah, on day 2 of TwitchCon, when that was ending, she was just someone I met on a whim after she, Danny, and another friend of mine who's currently live, Sweaty Petals. Yeah, we were all hanging out together. And I originally intended to go with Soja and the gang for a dance-off. But I decided to decline and spend time with Danny instead. We went to a place called The Melt, and I learned more about Jessica here during Danny's streams. Yes, she is just as shy as I am, but super easy to talk to. Very friendly, heavily tattooed. I forgot to ask her about her tattoos. Super silly, and very freaking beautiful. She also doesn't take any shit, though. I think Danny said that she's the perfect combination of an extrovert and an introvert. I think he said that in one of her streams. I mean, in one of his streams, excuse me. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Jessica, it was an honor to meet you, dude. And I would do it all over again if it means spending one more day with you. That's how special that night was to me. Tony, be a real man. Stand up for yourself. Don't take no shit. I hear you. WGTA reference, Slick. Aw, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Now I want to go cry happily. Be my guest. That's what I usually do. That's how I usually act in my own streams. Oh, wait, let me put the music back on. Did I miss anything else? Oh yeah, no problem, Slick. Yeah, I had a feeling you were busy with stuff.
This is Grammarly's AI writing app. You're writing
No.
all in
Shut
one
it.
place.
Hey, bum bum bum. Got any grapes?
I was about to say, where did the duck song come from? But no, I hate grape soda. Basically, any fruit-flavored soda, with the exception of Sprite, lemon lime soda, I've had it as a kid. It's horrible. I forgot I had the word grape as a secret word, too. You're so kind and sweet, thank you. Oh yeah, I talked about Tube and how I met him. This was the Minecraft area at the bottom part. And I was like, hey, this looks freaking cool. And then I saw this. Antisocial social club.
Hey, bum bum bum. Got any grapes?
Gonna lock Christian in a hot room and leave him a fridge of grape soda. I prefer... As long as I have diet, I won't need to take insulin for it. I'm good, just enjoying Chris telling his stories of his time in San Diego. Oh, and you're playing Palia. Oh yeah, I remember you said that. Minecraft. That's one of the few places I didn't explore much of, since I'm not a Minecraft guy. But then I saw this. A great big gummy bear. I was like, okay, that's a big bear. And I am not scared of it. That thing was huge. Yes, it was. Okay. From here, this is not from my hotel room. This is from the upper level of the convention center. And the sea was so beautiful, I thought I'd take a picture of that. The light reflected perfectly here. Also, there's like hundreds of ships all throughout the city. And then I went to Pizza Luigietti's for the final time. Only this time I didn't go on Twitch that much. I freaking love that pizza. Then I was watching Wheel of Fortune again on Friday. This was around 7 p.m. on the West Coast. You're not a fan of Minecraft either? I feel you, Kane. Let's see. Oh, this puzzle is expect it when you least expect it. It was at that point I knew what the puzzle was. Need to get you some real pizza. Yeah, I said it. I mean, it is New York style pizza slick. But yeah, what's your definition of real pizza? And oh look, another paletta. Quadrado! Which I believe is New York City pizza? You mean pizza that's actually in New York? I've tried it. It's also just as awesome. Don't forget, I went to New York 3 times now, and each time I went for pizza. And I have absolutely no regrets. Alright, at this point, it's day 2 of the arena, where I had the biggest memories of TwitchCon. Okay, this was the morning, I believe. I went out to get some breakfast again. And at this point, the sun is a huge laser beam when it rises. I went back to the pancake house. with a couple silly selfies. Only this time, instead of strawberry pancakes, I had blueberry waffles with some sausage links. Yeah, Brandon told me that I know that he's wasn't that big on pork products, but he did mention sausage, so I decided to give those sausage links a try. And they were so freaking good. Here's a better view. Oh. Let's stop the music. Day 1 of TwitchCon, nighttime. Chris and I had a deep conversation. I was being a supportive friend. That's all I'll say about that night. I know we had a deep conversation on Saturday, but yeah, hang on, Amanda. What did we talk about on Friday? At a Swede, I take offense when people don't like Minecraft. It was the night before. Okay. Okay, the 20th was a Monday. It would be rude to call Amanda my emotional support animal, but that's pretty much exactly what she was. An emotional supporter. Okay, this was Sunday. Okay, let me double check. We kind of continued it a little bit during the day, but it definitely started the night before. Alright, let me see. Oh yeah, Amanda showed me a deaf rapper. It was pretty freaking hilarious. I met quite a few awesome people. Okay, hang on, folks. Oh yeah, Soja and Danny met each other. True. Drama, that I don't need to discuss. Yeah, Amanda, it was Saturday. It was Saturday. On Friday, we were just talking about Twitch streamers and all that. But I'll get to the deep conversations in a minute, don't worry. But yeah, doesn't that look delicious? Alright, this was the entry for day 2. I arrived an hour after the gates opened. That explains why it was a lot less crowded from the entrance. But trust me, the crowd grew gigantically on Saturday. And this is a streamer I met in a friend of mine's community, Apple Jackaroni. She flew all the way from Australia to go to TwitchCon. I said, holy crap! Is that Applejack? And she was kind enough to take a quick selfie. And I completely forgot to take a picture of that pink star the day before. I was like, what's Mario doing here? Until I realized that's just simply a Twitch thing. Flow Turbulence. What? Another awesome VTuber that I met. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay. Now, a bit of a background for this. Amanda introduced me to a very successful streamer named Thugshells, who was holding up a sign that said she can rap with any word possible. And by the time I was brave and confident enough to ask her if I could get a word in, she said she was taking a quick break. Like for an hour or so. And the first thing I did was tell Amanda that, I don't know, I felt pretty freaking lonely at the time. It's like, what am I even doing? This sucks. I should probably stay away and not creep anyone out. And just minutes after I sent that text, I met this guy right here. His name is Gambo. He is someone I've met in real life. In fact, he's one of the employees of my favorite video game store. And it was a huge surprise seeing him. And this was the only selfie we took on my phone together. I completely forgot about my conversation with Amanda at that point. And I legit told her, wait, hold that thought. A friend I least expected to be at TwitchCon is at TwitchCon. I was so freaking excited. We hung around for an hour, and hold on. Let me turn desktop audio back on. He even took a picture of me grabbing some fake money so that I can win a prize. For like 10 seconds. Yeah, this is the video right here. That's me. I grabbed $230. And I won one of my favorite souvenirs. This hat. A hat that simply said, hey chat. Cool, isn't it? I wore this hat for the rest of the night with a huge smile on my face. He Chad. Alright, hold on. Let me put the music back on. Yeah. They had it at the Loot Pass, I think that's what it's called. Oh no, the Loot Cave. They had it there too for like $40. And this was on the house. That was so freaking cool. Yeah. Hi, Carrie. I was just talking about my trip to TwitchCon. Glad you can join, bro. But yeah, this is her right here. I think in terms of popular streamers, and though it's from the back, Doug Shells was... Well, there's also a streamer called Office Drummer that I met in real life. And it was pretty freaking cool. But I think the biggest standout throughout all of TwitchCon was meeting this person right here. It looked like she had the most fun at TwitchCon out of anyone there. I even went to her concert at 6:15 at the Kappa Cabana, where I saw Danny again, and I hung out with him for the next 6 hours. Fully intending on spending time with the guy. Thanks to Amanda's awesome advice. Yeah, I felt like I didn't want to be a bother to anybody, so I mostly kept to myself. Hold on. Yeah, I was so freaking nervous. Oh, and more on the concert in a bit. I have videos of that too. But yeah, this is the photo of the fireplace that I took. This is G, who dressed up as a fairy not too long ago. And this is D. I thought together, the initials GD are pretty freaking hilarious. They are horror streamers that stream together, and they rarely stream solo. Those are cool people. Now as for this leaderboard right here, the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's, they were having a competition on who could score the most points in Miss Pac-Man. And I think I had like 16,000 something. And when I came back to check the scoreboard, these were the top 3 scores by the end of the day. And I was so freaking upset. I was looking all over for Miss Pac-Man specifically because it was my mom's favorite video game of all time. And by the time I found it on Friday, the contest was already over. On Saturday, I played, but I didn't score high enough. On Sunday, I'll explain that in a bit. Was that a Courage plush that I was holding? Oh yeah. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh, I wish Sin was in the chat right now. Whoa. I love you. Okay, calm down, Amanda. Calm down. And here I am at the other end, watching Danny not knowing Chris's plan. As soon as I saw the closed caption say, "Hey Danny, can I hang out?" I literally screamed. I am not joking. I got out of my chair and I screamed jumping, like this. I can pretty much imagine that's what Amanda was doing. Then went to the bathroom crying because I was so happy for Chris taking that first step. I honestly had no idea it was going to be Danny because I honestly thought it was going to be Soja. I'm so freaking proud of Chris. Yeah. That's pretty much what happened. Yes, she wanted me to be quote-unquote aggressive and socialize. Yeah, when I first thought of the word aggressive, I thought of it as a negative word. Like, people should only want to interact with others if they want to. And if they're uninterested, I usually try to back off and not try to convince others. But all I did was ask Danny, and he wholeheartedly was very, very kind. Okay. And then I saw this sign that Rusty mentioned earlier. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Pizza Princess G. And this guy was... and this guy was one of her mods. And he and I had a conversation that all started with a follow-up question. As someone who hasn't had pepperoni on pizza, give me one reason why it's worth trying out. And ironically, he didn't think pineapple belonged on pizza. But there are instances where pineapple can be cooked beforehand, like grilled pineapple. It has a different texture and flavor or something that would go complimentary on a pizza. Okay, back to make the bed. No problem, Rusty. Hold on. Oh yeah, and this is the note I made. Wait. Yeah, this is the note I made. Better call Christian, #innocent. Question? What's the most common pizza topping in the US? If cheese isn't a topping, I'd say either pepperoni or sausage. And what is pepperoni? A combination of pork and beef, if I'm not mistaken. Pepperoni is good, but it's not something I eat by itself, not like bacon. It's all pork. Okay, it's all pork. Okay, my fault. I thought there was some form of beef in there. You know what else is pork? Ham. Okay, I did have ham as a pizza topping as a kid. I remember telling Slick that. But for the most part, I took it off and ate it separately. And what is ham commonly baked with? Cheese? Oh, I've had pineapple on pizza once at All Places of Funeral several years ago. It wasn't as bad as I expected it to be, but not added since. I respect that, Carrie. Speaking of Thug Shells, I did manage to speak up. And I noticed that she was busy talking to other streamers. And I thought it would be rude to interrupt the flow of the conversation. So I just waited my turn. And I politely asked if I could take a selfie with her. And then I managed to get that. I haven't gotten on Thug Shell's Discord yet, but I gotta send this to her and tell her thank you. I did tell her that I would swing by her concert, and I went nuts. For reference, this was about 2 hours before her concert began. And I know Joe knows this lady. This is Tifachu. I believe Joe's all-time favorite streamer. I made a promise to him that I would get a picture with her, and I am glad I did. A loved one of hers, I believe her name was Nate, he was the one that took all these pictures. And I spent like 20 minutes trying to find her, and then I saw the iconic ears and I said, yeah, that's Tifachu. Okay. This is another sunset, but it was from the top of the convention center during one of Thug Shell's concerts. Actually, I think that would be a good time to show those videos before I get to one of my favorite memories of TwitchCon. My activities at the Melt with Danny and Jessica, and a couple other awesome people like J-Pop. Hold up. I'm seriously so damn proud of Chris right there. I can tell Amanda was so freaking happy. Yeah, and Cozy. Shout out to Cozy. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. Oh, crap. I have 4 videos of Thug Shells rapping. We're going through all of them, y'all. This stream might be over 2 hours, just a warning. Because the videos are long as heck. Oh, so a pepperoni is modified ham. Oh crap, that's loud. Okay, let me make it a bit quieter for y'all. I forgot it was a literal concert. Thankfully, I was wearing these headphones the entire time, so I wouldn't go deaf. But I recorded everything on my iPad. Hang on. There we go. Oh wait, let me start over. It's not full screen. Hold up. Oh, so a pepperoni's modified ham, and people put ham on pizza, then why are pineapples a problem? If you do not like pineapple, just do not order it. And if it's there, pick a different damn slice. Slick has a point. He has an excellent point. I was literally dancing my tail off. I was literally moving like this. I think she was walking up to me in this one. Oh wait, hold up. I was wearing my nerd sweatshirt too. Hold up. I gotta get it. It's gotta be in here somewhere. No, where'd my shirt go? Aha!
I love you.
Yeah, I was wearing this on Saturday. Oh, I'm gonna have to refund Rusty on that. Also, Thug Shells is a goated freestyler. Oh, here it comes. I wish I aimed the camera better. I realized my camera wasn't on her and I was like, ah, crap. But this woman got bars. And yeah, she pointed, hold up. She pointed right here. And I was wearing a fanny pack and she still read it. I think at that point she was done freestyling and she was playing one of her songs. Let me see what else we got. Okay, this was after the video from earlier. The guy with the hula hoop, he was so freaking friendly. He said, I got the moves. And turns out he's one of Thug Shell's friends. So an even better compliment. Hey! Christian, put the iPad down, man. There we go. Much better. Christian, bro. Past Christian. What are you doing, man? Okay, we watched this and this.
Who is this? That's why I've been saying thank you for joining. Hot dog, now we on the grill. The name is Thug Shells. I don't got time to chill. We at TwitchCon, she in that believe.
Yeah, she was interacting with the audience and everything. The crowd was freaking small, but Again, she literally wanted to be there and was unashamed. I love her aura.
We got brave beasts and we ain't stopping. Give it up for Beth, y'all. Come on. Alright, so today's to have a mixed selection of my originals. I want to lay it down for you guys proper. We're gonna do some
I just noticed what Slick said. Don't be a pizza pirate. Pizza is love. Let us all enjoy it the way we like. Honestly, just like on the plane, you need to sit your ass down. Never. I love being like this. It's one of the best things about me. I'm like this in real life too. Wait, was that the last one? Oh yeah, this is the last one. Oh wait a minute, this was inside the convention. This is the arcade area.
This is insane.
This is when I would first arrive there. There's the great big dinosaur at the front. And there was one DJ every hour. Yeah, Duckshells from Canada. Yeah. Yeah, that was so dope. Alright, that's enough of the videos for now. Let me turn the music back down. Alright, so where do we leave off? There's Tifa. Oh, Jessica, that's you! Yeah, this was this was the first selfie I took of Jessica. Not realizing that I would make an entirely new friend later that night. That's my homie right there. Oh no, that chin. Oh, stop. You look kick-ass. We'll head to bed, we'll put you up on the TV. No problem, Rusty. No problem. Carrie subbed with Prime? Me of all people? Thank you very much, Carrie. I appreciate that. Oh, let me give a shout out to Carrie too. A goated person in the Tomb Raider community. I gotta get back to the Tomb Raider games soon. Oh yes, that's right. She last played the second Resident Evil. Some say it's the best game of the franchise. But yeah, that's Duckshells in concert at the Kappa Cabana. And there's another sunset, another beautiful sunset, with some boats in the distance. Glad to sub and waiting on getting my Prime sub. Aw, I'm honored, dude. Okay, now the following photos here were actually taken at the Melt on Saturday night. Alright, let me see if I remember everybody. There's me. There's my nerds. Yeah, I got a 3-cheese grilled cheese. I think it was cheddar, provolone, and a third cheese. I forgot which one it was. Wait, where's Christian? Silly Slick. There's Uncle J-Pop. There's Milo. And there's a guy that Amanda introduced me to, Office Drummer. I tried to get his attention from the chair, but he looked pretty busy. I did get Milo's attention though. Goofy motherfucker said, there I am like we ain't know. Alright, let's see. Okay, same photo but different angle. Jessica, J-Pop, and Cozy. Funny story, for the background for this, I gave Cozy my power bank, but it was already almost dead. I felt so bad. Thankfully, J-Pop her quote-unquote fiance. She met a lot of awesome people there. That's what she calls most of the men she meets, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. Her phone was charging up when we all reminded her to eat, because I believe she had a mental disorder from a concussion. And we all tried to be supportive as possible. Okay, here's a landscape view of all of us. I think this was all from the point of view of Bliss's streams. Yeah, 5 subs to eat, I remember that. Oh, and I believe this person was Linda. I was letting everybody know in Danny's chat. Oh yeah, I forgot. Danny was taking care of some stuff IRL. So, he gave me the honor of taking care of his chat while he was away. And I noticed that everybody was having a hype train in Danny's stream. And me and Jessica were like, we were all hyping everybody up. And I said, I'm sure that Danny will appreciate you. And every minute, I update folks on Danny, letting them know what he's doing and where he is. And everybody loved not only my positive energy, but also focusing on Danny specifically. And what I mean by that is,
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
I trained. Yes, sir. But yeah, but what I meant is, yeah, everybody loved us. And I am very honored. And I even shouted myself out on Danny's stream, not realizing that that there was a clip being made on Danny's screen. And I said, wait, could everybody still see us? And then Danny eventually came back, and he showed me how to take care of OBS via a smartphone, which I didn't think was possible, but it was a pretty cool invention. Oh, and there's that Hello Kitty thing that Jessica loves so much. Okay, now I can see why everyone in the chat said everybody shipped the both of us. I remember there was one chatter that wanted me to hug her, and I did without hesitation. As long as Jessica was comfortable. Because the second she wasn't, I was like, oh, I would be like, oh crap, I am so sorry. Yeah, making everybody feel, you know, like everyone had their own bubble. I always thought that was top priority, regardless of who I meet. But Jessica was cool with it, thankfully, so I took full advantage. But when the chat wanted me to hug her again, I was like, okay, calm down, calm down. I don't want to creep her out. And Amanda agreed. And in the DM, she let me know that you don't have to do everything the chat says. And the chatter apologized and everything was Gucci, thankfully. Oh, and there's one of the rare photos of all 4 of us. There's Jessica. There's Uncle J-Pop. Let me shout him out. Who has recently become an IRL streamer. And this, the woman right here, she is Cozy Bean, yet another IRL streamer that is so freaking sweet and fun to talk to. It's honestly something you guys have to see to believe. But trust me, they are all good people. You guys would love them. You guys would love all 3 of them. Oh, matter of fact, that's her Twitch name right there. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, she even wore a hoodie with a self-promotion hoodie saying Cozy Bean at the very, very bottom.
I love you.
Aw, we love the chat. Facts. There's a Michael J. Fox bracelet. That was free. Yep, with a QR code on it. And because it was a block party, everyone had to wear these specific bracelets. And each of those tickets was a drink ticket. And as you can see, by the time I got home, I didn't drink once. And neither did anyone else, thankfully. I think I still have that badge somewhere. Let me check my backpack. Squiggles! I remember that name. What's up? Yeah, I remember that name in Danny's chat on Sunday, and I was like, that one was one of my favorites. Yeah, it was cool no one drank. But yeah, this was a bracelet that I have since torn apart, since it was pretty difficult to get off. Yeah. But oh, I know Squiggles is a streamer. How you doing, man? Oh, I'll take this one, Amanda. Nice to meet you. My name's Christian. I'm a retro/variety streamer. Chatting streams isn't something that I'm usually known for, but I was just doing a TwitchCon recap for a bit. Alright, hang on. Was there anything else? Oh yeah, these are screenshots from Danny's streams. Me, Jessica, W Tattoo by the way, Jessica, and the great Uncle J-Pop with Cozy right here. See, there's us again. Okay, and this is from my point of view. There's Uncle J-Pop, there's Cozy, and there's my new friend Danny. Yeah, we were all eating together, and this was the moment where Cozy just arrived. Yeah, W Tattoo. Yeah, that food is delicious. Oh, by the way, for some unknown reason, everybody got a complimentary pickle. And I was like, nah, I'm good. Oh, I think this stream might go a bit longer since there's still so much stuff to tell.
I love you.
I don't think I took any videos from the event, but... Oh, yeah! Oh, Prada in the gang. Hold up. On Friday, oh wait, no, this was on Saturday. I met Soja and the crew, and after having a brief talk with Prada took a picture of me and the Wicked Lizard, who is another amazing streamer, especially with marbles on stream. Let me give him a shout out too. That guy is an amazing husband to his wife who suffers from, I believe, epilepsy. I said, this is one of the coolest people I've gotten to know. Alright, let me see. Oh, and speaking of Prada, that's her right there. I believe she's currently live at the moment. I'm not sure if there's an, what's the thing called? I'm not sure if there's an underscore in Prada's name. I'm gonna have to double check. Is she still alive? She is... Oh, nope, she's not live. Aw, man. Hang on. I gotta give this woman a proper shout out. Oh, yep. Here we go. The underscore Prada underscore G. There we go. Yeah, she was streaming earlier today at a car show, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, you guys follow this awesome woman. She is Oh, and there's me and Gambo again. I think this was the photo that he took. I look so freaking small here. Okay, from this point, this was Sunday of TwitchCon. This was not only day 3, but it was also my last day in San Diego. I went to a store where they had orange cream savers that I still haven't opened yet. Hold up. There we go. I'm a huge candy addict right here. Hello, Kitty. They did have some apple chips though. They were, oh yeah, Nerds. I did buy a Nerds rope when I went to, I believe it was called the Little Italy Market. But for some reason on my digital receipt it said Little Italy Pizza. It's a convenience store by day and a pizza restaurant by night. Pretty much. Hold up, where did I leave off? The sun looks even more like a laser beam from this angle. Hold up. Let me charge my phone. I remember sending my friend BG a short video saying, "Help! A laser's coming directly at us! Fight for your lives!" Something like that. And this is from the right side of my hotel room. Gigantic buildings, palm trees, and at that point, the temperature was reaching, the high 70s, if I'm not mistaken. It was approaching 77 degrees. Oh yeah, I was watching some SpongeBob too. This might get copyrighted, but screw it. I want to show you guys some funny stuff I was watching in my hotel room. This was SpongeBob hollering and crying over a broken ice machine. I feel like that's exactly something that SpongeBob would cry about. Hold up. Let me see if I have them.
CJ, get in here! Oh, there you are! Yo, some cover,
Ice cream machine at McDonald's. Hold up. Do I have it anywhere?
CJ, take the right and cover my ass. Keep it up, baby. That's my dog. Making y'all pay.
Well, I don't think I do. I was watching Boy Meets World in the morning. Everybody was disco dancing. Thank you, Snuggles.
Hey.
Look at Mr. Feeney. I gotta see if I can resend that video in my Discord from my phone. I gotta show you guys that. One second, let me see if I can load it. Or maybe it was too long a video. One second. It has to be here somewhere. I know I recorded it on Sunday. Oh, maybe I did. I added it as a favorite. Oh yeah, this was the video. The monster just destroyed Squidward's house. Oh, compliment Kane? Oh, I got you after this video. I should have turned the volume up here. And Squidward wasn't aware that his house got destroyed yet. He likes me. Yeah, Squidward was gonna crash out right there. Alright, let me turn the music back on. Let's see. This is one of the coolest areas. Shade in San Diego hits different than being in the sun. This was my hotel room, but in cool 60-degree weather. And this is what I wore on Friday. I have social anxiety. Which still holds true to this day, despite how I present myself online. And this shirt got some people talking. I remember upstairs, near Artist Alley, one of the security guards, or Twitch crew, we were having a 3-minute talk about this subject. And it helped me open up to some random people. And one day, and the Twitch crew was talking about one day, he was like, fuck anxiety. And he decided to go out and about and talk to some people himself. And it made him feel better. And it made him a lot happier overall. I forgot the entire story, but the Twitch crew member was of Hispanic descent, and he loved that I wore that shirt. I need a shirt that says that. Oh, Carrie, Amazon's a beautiful thing. I'm sure you'll find one there. Okay, there's me and Wicked Lizard again, and Prada, and Gambo. Okay, I took all of... Oh, wait a minute. I should be over here now. Okay, Sunday was extremely empty at TwitchCon. Though, to be fair, after the controversy that happened a day prior, you can understand why TwitchCon was so empty. I was playing Miss Pac-Man on Sunday, and I almost had an extra life. There's me and the dinosaur. Okay, let me run another snooze. Oh yeah! There was a Dairy Dash game where you have to use your feet to control where a cow goes. You go left to go left, you go right to go right, and you jump by pressing the up button. I think I had 8,000 points or something. There's me and the giant bear from the underside. This is the nose. Don't think of anything crazy. You know, like that kind of crazy. Okay. Now, as for Miss Peck, where did I find that shirt? Oh, the anxiety shirt? On Amazon. I think it was like $20 or something. Now, as for the... Nice. Yeah. what I'm wearing right now, I bought this at the Loot Cave. It was $70 for this hoodie where it just simply says TwitchCon on the front, but on the back, it has a pretty cool design of San Diego 2025. Yeah. Let's see what this says. TwitchCon. San Diego, California 2025. Yeah. They were offering as a top prize of that money blowing thing, but I only got $100. And I got a bracelet, I think. So I decided to just simply buy one before it sold out, because they weren't going to sell it again. And I'm glad I did. As for this, I think I had 16,000 points on Miss Pac-Man, but after playing it a second time, I was 10 points away from 22,000 points. Along with these two legends, who are also streamers. The Snuggie has... Oh, I wanted to get a Snuggie, and it hasn't arrived yet. It would take about a week. I'll show you guys the Snuggie when it arrives. Why think of anything crazy? Of course you would, Kane. You're Kane. If you were actually talking normal, we would worry about you. I'm a Snuggie? Slick is too nice to me. $100 is $100. Oh, whoops. Forgot to turn this off. Oh yeah. And I was sleeping on a beanbag that was literally called a fat boy bag. As you can see, I was getting very, very comfortable in this thing. And the first thing I did was message Joe, and I said, yes, that's the actual name of a brand. Okay, let me run my last snooze. Get your ass off that flow! Oh wait, no. Get your ass off the flow! Nah, let me Actually, you know what? I don't know how Twitch feels about convention centers, but I would love to meet him in real life. I originally said I would be very scared of the guy because he's a 6-foot-tall black man from New York who wouldn't be scared. But after learning more about him, yeah. He would get the biggest hug ever, I ain't gonna lie. It will be an honor to meet this guy someday. Okay. Oh, wait. These are repeats. And this was the Loot Cave, where they were selling all this stuff. I was originally deciding whether to choose between the blue hoodie that I was wearing or this purple unisex jacket for $75. But I decided in the end to get the blue hoodie, because I liked the back cover of it more. This was a trolley back home. There were two within 10 minutes. One in 6 minutes and one in 9 minutes. Twitch should have gave everyone at least a free shirt. They were giving out free games, Slick. They did give out free games at the event, and a lot of other stuff. Some free merchandise you had to win. But trust me, the stuff was worth paying for. We make them so much money by just streaming. Actually, what games? Just Dance 2025. They gave all of us a code at a Just Dance panel at the very end, and everybody was doing cartwheels and everything. I don't know if I'll ever play it on stream due to copyright, but that does sound pretty awesome to do. And this was the photo that everybody took at the Just Dance panel.
Did you wash your ass today?
Just kiss my ass 2025. Okay, and this is when everybody was leaving. There was the big gummy bear. There's the characters. Well, there were two people that dressed up as Pete characters. I thought it was pretty funny. There's a night sky. There are actually Twitch streamers who are selling their items. It's not Twitch people selling their things. Yeah, but I think you get Slick's point. There was me on the trolley back home. There was me at a pizza place that I wanted to go to, but they were almost out of pizza. And I was so freaking mad. So... Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, note to self, these were taken from my iPad. Alright, let me see. Palm trees. As I was arriving in San Diego. This was me in the hotel lobby. Oh yeah, and this was me at that pizza place near the hotel. The Trovani place. I had one slice of pepperoni, which was all they had left. Breadsticks, 2 of them, and a Powerade. This was an accidental selfie. I remember this. I don't know when I took this. There's me in my hotel bed. Oh, and this was BG in the background, who was playing Supermarket Simulator on Game Pass.
Once said, with great power comes great big booty bitches.
What the heck, man? Hold up. Okay, this was the Monday after TwitchCon. This was my last pic. This was one of the last pictures I took of that palm tree. This was Pizza Luigietti's.
Hello, I like money.
Fully support them making some money. Oh yeah, at one point I got about 42,000 in the original Pac-Man. I wish they were taking challenges of that. There's a vending machine at the arcade that me and Kat went to. Cookies! I had to since I had low blood sugar at the time. Okay, was there anything else? Okay, there's drinks. I had 124,000 in Galaga.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Hey, I haven't seen that name in a long time. What's up, SideClick? How you doing, bro? Okay, stream's gonna end in a few minutes. I gotta make sure I covered everything. There's the dance floor. I was playing Mario Kart 8 to practice beating Joe, which I eventually did yesterday. Shout out to my man Joe. Selfies. Oh yeah, this is Danny. And that's that office drummer guy. Oh, so that's her name, Paris. Good seeing you, Paris. Okay, there's Jessica again with J-Pop and Milo.
Victory screech!
Ashley here's too, but everyone's showing up at the end. Aw, man, I feel bad. Store. Oh, wait, hold up. Is that everything? Yep, that's everything. As for the videos... Alright, let me see. As for the videos... Oh yeah, there's me at the arcade. Oh wait, let me replay it. The audio ain't playing. Hold up. You should check out that game trailer too. On stream? I don't know. I might look at it afterwards.
Looks like this. It looks like
Hey Ashley, what's up?
Started, but hey, top score. Let's go.
Oh, I just meant you? Okay, I got you.
Now for some Pac-Man.
No, for some Pac-Man. Okay. Oh yeah, some spare videos. What was I doing here? I guess it was just me being my weird self. Oh yeah, there's another Family Guy video where Peter got amnesia. That gummy looking thick. Doo-dooing around.
Who are you? I'm Lois. Lois who? Who the hell am I?
I never thought I'd see an Adult
Oh,
Swim
God.
bumper during Family Guy.
Yes, they're actually doing an amnesia story.
Oh crap, 4 minutes left? Alright. I think that's all the time I have for tonight. But yeah, bottom line, TwitchCon 2025 was a huge W, even in spite of all the controversies that happened during the event. But yeah, that was pretty freak. Oh, actually, hang on. How long is this trailer? Oh, 2 minutes? Alright, I got you, Slick. If we can watch this while I find someone to read. I'll check on my phone. Hold up. Oh, I only have a couple minutes left till the next ad break. Let's see what we got. This for you, Slick. Oh, this takes place in Japan? What is that ugly thing? Yeah, no problem, buddy. Someone shoot that in the face. I don't care what you shoot it with, just... Oh, South Korean mythology. Okay, this is in South Korea. My fault. But yeah, there's too many people to thank that showed up. But thank you all so much for coming to my TwitchCon version of a TED Talk. Or is it TED Talk version of TwitchCon? Apologies for the awkward ending. But yeah, let me see if I can find someone to read. I'm gonna check on my phone since an ad break is coming up in a couple minutes. Whoa! What in the Spider-Man 3? W stream. Thank you, Jessica. W Jessica 2. Question, is it worth it for us to go to TwitchCon? Yes. If yes, why should we? So that you could see all your friends at a convention that everyone's going to. I went solely because I wanted to have a shot of meeting some people in real life that I usually see online. And it was totally worth it. But yeah, W. Thank you all so much for coming by. I don't usually do just chatting streams, so I'm glad I got to do this one. There's too many people to thank, and time's almost up. Again, apologies for the abrupt ending, but I gotta get going. Let me see who... Hey, actually, you know what? Let's raid Cozy. We were just talking about her. She's currently live right now. I have no idea what she's doing, but... she's a loved one, and I think you guys will really like her. Plus, it'll be my first time rating someone I met. Oh, it'll be my first time rating Cozy. But you guys have a good night, and you guys be nice to her. I'll likely be returning to streaming tomorrow with some official streams. But yeah, you guys have a good night. I love you guys. Mwah. Oh, and a second one for Jessica. Mwah. See you, folks. And this, folks, has been a Better Call Christian production.